I'm about to tell you, you are probably going to reject it and click off. Before you do that, just hear me out. Avoiding the sun may be just as dangerous as smoking cigarettes. Now, I know you probably think I'm exaggerating, but just hear me out. There's an association between at least 17 different cancers and a vitamin D insufficiency and autoimmune diseases and cardiovascular disease. Vitamin D is intimately involved in over 2,000 different genes. Our immune system absolutely cannot work without vitamin D. 90 to 95% of vitamin D comes from the sun. Even in the early 1900s, they had sanitariums that you can go to bathe in the sun as a cure for TB and asthma and many different illnesses. I mean, just think about the mainstream recommendation for sun by the American Dermatology Association. You must stay out of the sun, and if you're out in the sun, use sunblock because the sun is dangerous. And I'm not talking about being out in the sun and cooking yourself to the point where you're burned. You should never do that. I'm talking about a moderate amount of sun, so you never burn. I do know that there's going to be people that will disagree because we've been so indoctrinated into thinking that sun all of a sudden is really bad for us.
Good morning, guys. So today we're going to talk about the importance of sun, which people often forget actually, especially in the Western world, because the main reason is the commercialized nature of this Western world and the consumerism and all these things that comes with it, because in Western world humans are considered like subjects of consumerism. So yeah, anything and everything is being marketed in a way like they don't even care about the health and lifestyle problems of people. So people don't know the importance of sun. You know, when a child is born, first that child is put in a place where the child gets sun, morning sun. So these are all things which are very basic in other parts of the world, especially where I come from, the eastern part of the world. I am from India. So these are basic knowledges that we all know. We gain energy from sun. Means like not like scorching sun. We don't go in front of the scorching sun and get ourselves burnt. We take sun in appropriate times and we gain that energy. We get that vitamin D in our body that is useful for many things, for energy as well as for healing as well. So I do certain healing jobs here, so I use that. In India we have a medical treatment method called Ayurveda, where we do this thing, and a lot of these foreigners come to India to treat for their skin problems like psoriasis and all these things in Ayurveda, because in English medicines you don't have much medicine for these kind of things, and the lifestyle itself is complicated, it's chaotic and hectic. When I used to work in tourism back in India, yeah, we get a lot of clients only comes for this medical tourism who does this thing, and they are well aware of that, because English medicines, as we say, like Western medicines and Western treatments are kind of like a quick fix. And quick fix, you know, anything in life, when you are concentrating on quick fix, it has its own problems as well. Apart from that, how many of you know that these English medicines will change your DNA itself, change the way your body functions, and it is simply just a quick fix. So you need to live aligned with your universe, and universe have provided a lot of things for you that are medicines, literally medicines right in front of you. But people don't know how to use it, and people consider it as a higher way of living, a modern way of living, to separate themselves from nature. And that is like an ignorant way of living, but people consider that as a modern way of living, advanced way of living, which is completely bullshit. You have to live in aligned with this planet Earth, then only you can live in aligned with the universe, and that universe speaks through you in the form of healing and regeneration and all these things. So sun is very important in your day-to-day life. It's vitamin D directly from the universe, from this planet and beyond. So you need to get that, and you need to stop all this consumerism and consumerist behaviors, and you are falling prey for all these big pharma companies and all these things that will eventually make you sick. And that is the takeaway from this video. So take the sun. I often say this thing, I often advise people, and walking in the park or walking on the earth barefoot will help you generate energy in your body, because earth has an electromagnetic energy. Earth is a living being. This planet is a living being, and it has its own way of regenerating and healing. You have to live connected to that, then you are connected to your healing. And if people are going through a healing journey, following this path will accelerate their healing journey, and they can get healed, maybe do even more, learn more about yourself through that, and learn about yourself as well as universe. So I wish everybody a good healing journey and self regenerative journey by living aligned with the universe and this planet. Take care.